What's going on, people? Yeah, April 19th. Good event. The signs, the creativity that these people have in making these signs, awesome. People stood up, made their voices known. This event wasn't as planned as the April 5th protest, but they're trying to keep this thing going, grow it, get more people out, get more voices heard, because the only way this stays peaceful is by showing enough numbers to finally get it to sink in that we're not going to stand by and just let you do what the fuck you want. That's not going to happen. This is America, people. So yeah, there's that. We got to keep the pressure on. Get out, get your voice heard. If you can't make it to a Capitol or DC or wherever, there's been local pop-ups in cities all over this country. Find one close that you can make. If you can, make your voice heard. Because the only other two options is we shut up, sit down, and just let them do whatever they want, which for me is not an option. Or this goes to the next step in the revolution, which, these MAGA morons might think that's what they want, because, then they'll get to put on their little SEAL Team 6 costume and go play, hero, as they run away from when the shit really hits the fan. Being the cowards and bullies they are. So let's not, let's do everything we can to keep it where it's at and just let them know this guy's got to fucking go. That's the only option to this. There's no other option. He can't reverse what he's done at this point and try to, play nice, which he never will do, because, he's a dumbass and a narcissist and a piece of shit all the way around. But he's got to go. He's got to go. His administration's got to go. All these fucking morons like Hexeth just got caught. He sent more of this crap over Signal to his wife and his brother, because, what else you got to fucking do besides run the Department of Defense? Fucking Jesus Christ, the geniuses they fucking hired. But I digress. Before I get to the next protest information, check out Sons of Liberty. They're a group. Listen, if you're an idiot, a bigot, a racist, go fuck yourself. Don't need you. But if you have empathy, respect, you believe everyone should be included, you believe who people love is none of your fucking business. If you're a veteran, non-veteran, doesn't matter. Everyone's included. You just can't be an asshole. You just can't be a MAGA fuck. You can't be a plowed boy or an oath breaker. You can't be those fucking people. But come check out Sons of Liberty. It's worth a look. We're trying to grow the thing here in Michigan. Please go check them out. Get involved. There's things that we need people to help in building this. So there's that. If you want to know who they are, and this is the first time you see in one of these videos, just Google Sons of Liberty or YouTube Sons of Liberty. There is another group that is a right-wing bunch of boneheads, but if you find videos with a guy that looks like he's got the look, name's Big Sarge. Trust me, as soon as you click on the video, his opening welcome to everyone, you will know you found the right channel real quick. He holds nothing back. So go check that out. Other organizations, 5051. There's a group called Indivisible. Don't know anything really about them much, but they are involved in this. Go check out Cliff Cash. He's a comedian. He's involved in this. He's anti-MAGA, living in a van down by the river. He does live in a van. I'm sure it's not by the river. Not all the time. Go check him out. He's got some good content as well in regards to this. He's under, I think me and him are in the same mindset of where this is headed. If we can't put enough pressure on to stop these assholes from the shit they're doing, At the event, we only had 2 issues. We had a couple people drive by with their thumbs down. Oh, I hurt their feeling. Oh, they just thought they were just really showing something. Man, go fuck yourself. We had a drunk homeless guy of all things show up, claimed he wanted to have a intelligent conversation, which really, really tuned you in that we were getting ready to hear some real wisdom. And as soon as people started, telling him he's full of shit, throwing facts back at him, he got mad. Of course, his first reaction was he acted like he wanted to fight. He didn't want to fight. The guy with him, started pushing him away while he was talking shit, which tells you right there, if you want to fight bad enough, ain't nobody gonna fucking stand in front of you. Just fucking not. He didn't want to fight. That's them. They want to try to make people scared, and they want to try to make them run away because then they can, throw their chest out or their gut, whichever is more prominent, and try to claim that they're a badass. But it didn't take long for him to realize no one was leaving. Actually, more people were showing up to that area in defense of all of us. And he realized real quick that his best route was to fucking leave. And then we had a preacher, so-called preacher, with his little microphone, his little speaker, exercising his free speech rights, which no one interfered with that. We just exercised our free speech rights and talked louder. And there was a lot more of us to where I don't think his message really got across. He was asked a couple of questions in regards to the bullshit going on, like the people that were sent, to El Salvador without due process. And his response was, well, they deserved it. They were probably criminals. Probably the key word in this conversation. He didn't know. And they don't need to know because they don't care. This is a guy trying to preach gospel, and he's ignoring the words of their Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So that goes to tell you they're just idiots who will use anything to continue with their racism and their bigotry. And with him, I mean, I'll give him that. He had the balls to show up. He didn't stay long when he realized his message was not going to get out to the populace and he was not changing hearts and minds. But obviously, like the rest of you MAGA Christians, you've never cracked a Bible. You may own one, but the only thing you've ever done with it is probably carry it around for a second or move it off the coffee table to the end table. Because you definitely don't preach what's in that book. Because if you did, you would understand you are, as usual, completely on the wrong side. And if Jesus was here right now, I know he preaches nonviolence, but I would imagine he would probably smack you across the back of the fucking head to try to wake you up to what the fuck you're doing wrong. So yeah, there's that. But overall, it was still a great event. Coming up June 6th, there's a protest in D.C. In support of our veterans and the bullshit that this fucking administration that needs to be removed from fucking office. And that's what these protests are about. Apply pressure to where the people that might be able to do something finally fucking do something. But yeah, there's June 6th, Washington, D.C. If you can't make D.C., I am probably 100% positive that there will be local protests in support of this. But the goal is to show up in D.C. en masse, let these fucks know this is not going away. We are not going away, and we are willing to do whatever it takes to get this gone, to get rid of these motherfuckers and get back to some semblance. Listen, we don't disagree that there's corruption in government that needs to be fixed. We don't disagree that the two-party system is a fucking problem. And that these people we've elected are fucking problems. That's not what we're fucking against. We're against people who are trying to tear our Constitution apart. We need to get back to a point where we can make them listen to the people, which they haven't done for a long fucking time. We understand that. We're not so different in our thinking when it comes to that. I've had these conversations with people. It's when you get to that one fucking orange fucking retard they fucking worship so goddamn much. That's where the problem comes in. Because that's when the cultism takes over. And they just can't not fucking defend and protect their dear leader. But as all cults do, eventually they collapse, or they kill themselves in mass voluntarily. Which really, if you're that fucking easily led to where you'll drink poison Kool-Aid, then by all means, get you a cup. Fucking Jesus Christ. Sorry. But anyway, I'm going to try to post some pictures that I took at the thing. I downloaded a editing thing, and I'm going to give it a shot. See if I can just throw a couple pictures in there. But again, people, fuck MAGA. Fuck these idiots. Morons are governing America. That's what we got. That's what we're fighting against. That's got to go. That's got to get out of D.C. If you can make D.C., please do so. I've already taken the time off of work for myself. I took 3 days because I do want to. I've never been in D.C. I've been around D.C. I want to actually go, see my capital. And get involved. We've already booked the hotel. Done deal. So there we go. If you can, please, we need to show up. They need to see the overwhelming swell of discontent with this bullshit. And we need to stand up and defend our veterans who they're trying to tear apart with their fucking draconian cuts. If anything, those people deserve everything we have to support them. Period. Yeah. So there we go. This is the video. Trying to keep them under 15 minutes, be honest. Other than that, appreciate you guys taking time. And as per normal, MAGA, go fuck yourself and have a great day.